Good morning to you guys. I'm going to jump right into today's manner. It's a great one and I love it. It can be very difficult to do sometimes. This one, our manner number 5, is to always respect people's opinions, thoughts, and ideas. It does not mean you have to agree. But again, remember that word respect. We've talked about it a lot. When we respect somebody, we show them that we care. We show them that they're important. We show them that they have value. So if somebody is telling me something that I might not agree with, to show them that I still care about them, I'm going to listen and I'm going to use all the cues we've talked about. I'm going to nod, like, okay, I hear you. Or even as they're speaking, I might look at them and kind of raise my eyebrows a little bit, and I might even shake my head no, like, no, I don't agree with that. But I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to listen. And I might turn my head a different direction and kind of squint my eyes, like, I might even put my lips together like you saw me do, and I'm not going to make that sound, but I might put my lips together like that and kind of look like, I don't. And then they might say something else. I might even laugh if they're saying something humorous, whatever the case. But I'm going to take all that in and listen to them. And then when they're done, then I'm going to tell them what my thoughts are. And you guys get a chance to do this in your classroom a lot. You might do it during your circle up time. If you're asked a question or you're sharing information, pay attention to what you do when you listen and what kind of cues. That means like facial expressions, gestures. Some of you go like this, like I agree, right? All those things kind of tell somebody that they have value and you're there with them and you're listening. So we want to listen to everybody's thoughts, opinions, and ideas. It doesn't mean we have to agree. It doesn't mean we have to say, oh yeah, you're right. It just means we got to listen. And then we can have a conversation, say, I disagree. Here's why, and here's what I think. And hopefully they would do the same for us then, and they would be nodding, and they would be taking all the information in, and we would continue the conversation. So that's what this manner is all about. And I want to see you doing that in your classrooms. Your teachers will give you a chance to do that. And sometimes we have kids, we talk about how to politely step into a conversation. So even if the person pauses for just a moment, that might be where you could jump in and say, actually, here's what I think, or I disagree and here's why. But you want to make sure you give them a chance to finish most of their thought or finish all of their thought before you share yours. But there can be times where you just go back and forth, just like a conversation. Hi, how are you? The other person says, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. I love the morning. It's beautiful outside. And they're like, oh yeah, I thought so too when I woke up, but it's a little cold, right? And all those things go back and forth. If you're talking about your thoughts and opinions and ideas on things, then that conversation can go back and forth too. As soon as somebody else says, well, here's what I think, and this is why, you can say, well, yeah, but what about this angle? Or what about this thought? And you can share those in the moment, and it's just a conversation back and forth. And that's what makes it feel most respectful and actually gets everybody a chance to speak. It's hard in a group of 20 kids in a classroom. It's really difficult. But again, you can wait for your turn, think about your thoughts. Some of you in older grades, you might be able to have a whiteboard out or a sticky note and write a note like, okay, I don't want to forget what I was going to say, and do something like that. Talk to your teachers about some strategies because it's important, and we want to hear everybody's thoughts and how brilliant everybody is in the ideas that they have to share, especially here at school when we're talking about learning and the topics you're going to talk about in school. So that's what this manner is all about. It says specifically, always respect others' comments, opinions, and ideas. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.